Chancellor. The Vice Chancellor is now signing his oath, and thereafter he will now receive thereafter, he will now receive Vice Chancellor, please receive the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The implication of that is now call upon that this is the and thereafter, the state officers are required to take an oath equalizes the rule of law and the rule of Kenya. The second is the Universities Act number 12. The implication of that is now call upon that this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take an equalizes establishing law established by the Commission of Education. The second is the oversight and overarching act law for the management of the provision of universities. The implication of that entire fall upon that this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take an equalizes establishing a better university established by the Commission of Governance under Section 7. The second is the oversight and establishing act law for the management of legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited by that this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take establishing a better university established by the Commission of Governance under Section 7. The second is outside the establishing act law and strategy for the management and legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited by this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take establishing a better university established by the this code of conduct is safely outside the establishing act law strategy for the management and legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take establishing a better university established by the this code of conduct is safely outside and establishing act law strategy for the management and legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to take establishing a better university established by the this code of conduct is safely outside and establishing act law strategy for the management and legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to establishing a better university established by the this code of conduct is safely outside and establishing act law strategy for the management and legitimizing the implication of that entire fall upon the accredited this act incorporates and thereafter state officers are required to establishing a better university established by the this code of conduct is safely outside
Yes. served. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely excited today to be installed as the first Vice Chancellor of Taita Taveta University, and a former employee of what I've just mentioned. Taita Taveta University has a special place in my heart, and I have grown with the university. As a founding Vice Chancellor, you have a number of challenges and a number of opportunities, and those challenges we see them as opportunities to excel, and we know what we have done, we know what we shall be doing, and we know what we must do to make this university even greater. We thank all of you for being here. I will be making my formal speech in a few minutes, so for now I just want to thank you for presiding over my installation and assure everybody in this university, in this community, in our country, and in the international community that we shall exceed expectations of what a university should be and shall be. Thank you very much. I thank God for making this day to come to pass, and I know that we shall continue looking unto the blessings of the Lord and His guidance to do what we must do and achieve what we are set up to achieve. God bless you all, and again, thank you very much. And now we come to another program, continue with our graduation ceremony, the 5th graduation ceremony. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 39(2), and the Taita Taveta University Charter of 2016, section 15(2), I declare this assembly the 5th congregation of Taita Taveta University.
I now call upon Mr. Chris Odhiambo, our MC, to continue with the program.
Thank you, Professor. I think after some serious business, we want to have some short entertainment. Today we have prepared for you a total of 5 presentations. We shall start with Mazindika. I hope they are ready. Mazindika, please approach the podium. Mazindika will present to us 2 pieces. That will be followed by Mrs. Imelda, who has a poem. And finally, we will have the university choir, who also have a total of 2 pieces. So thank you, and please enjoy. Mazindika, the stage is yours.
Kwa majina naitwa Mwajuma Mzee Abdalla, katika chama cha chapakazi Mwazindika. Kupitia kwa Isaac Profesa, tunakupa pongezi zetu kwa kazi uliofanya kutufundishia watoto wetu, mkishirikiana ofisi yenu nyote na walimu, wazazi, wanafunzi nyote. Hamjambo, karibuni kwa chapakazi kutoka Bura, Taita, Mwazindika.
Mwadwana datage mwadwana datage mwadwana datage mwadwana datage hiriri datage mwadwana datage hiriri datage
Thank you, Mazindika. Imelda, please take the stage. As Imelda makes her presentation, the university choir should be ready. Thank you.
Chancellor, and all protocols observed. Good morning. I am Nasuko Imelda from the School of Mines and Engineering, and today I'm here to recite a poem on our journey. I've been here for 6 years, and it's been an amazing journey, and we just like to recite for you to relate to what we have been through for these 6 years. So the poem has been composed by one of our lecturers, Mr. Dero. Yeah, so enjoy. So days come and days go. Semesters come and semesters go. Home of ideas, the anchor of knowledge in Taita Taveta remains true and holds. Facing the imposing and boasting hills, Sagala and more, TTU is a must go. An Eden of all-round growth, TTU sits pretty in the wildlife heaven of Savo. Mining engineers, scientists, natural resource managers, all of them TTU mold. Just a while and this dry patches you spot will be gone. TTU's badger, all green vegetation, a sweet exchange once all the dryness is gone. Just a little endurance, visitors and new students, showers come and our joy explodes. Forever progressive, TTU has produced distinguished leaders and continues to grow. It has been an amazing journey. Defying all challenges, TTU fears no dark clouds. Soon, clouds of doubt will be gone, exposing a vision bright and clear, reassuring azure of the sky beyond. Soon, the offensive charm will be crystal clear. Like the savorites, the rubies, and the sapphires around us, the TTU promise forever remains crystal clear. Thank you.
the Chancellor,
the guest of honor, invited guests, and the graduates. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, before you is the Taita Taveta University Choir, ready to present 2 items in praise of our land, Taita Taveta, and the graduates. Welcome.
Tunakupongeza
Taita Taveta. Vigelegele tupige, tushangilie sote. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Chuo cha Taita Taveta hakika kimesifika. 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 Taaluma mbalimbali zimeboreshwa chuoni. Taaluma mbalimbali zimeboreshwa chuoni. Taaluma mbalimbali zimeboreshwa chuoni. Taaluma mbalimbali zimeboreshwa chuoni. Vigelegele tupige, tushangilie sote. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Vigelegele tupige, tushangilie sote. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Heko waadhiri, heko wanafunzi. Heko waadhiri, heko wanafunzi. Heko waadhiri, heko wanafunzi. Heko waadhiri, heko wanafunzi. Heko nanyi mahafali, siku yenu imefana. 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 Vigelegele tupige, tushangilie sote. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Vigelegele tupige, tushangilie sote. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Eko chuo Taita Taveta. Niacheni shangilie, 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 niacheni dengereke, 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 nisigeni nyangaluke, nisigeni nyangaluke, nisigeni nyangaluke, niacheni shangilie, niacheni shangilie.
Thank you. Thank you very much, the University Choir. Allow me to return the program to the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Research and Outreach, who will proceed by inviting the guests to give their speeches. Thank you. Karibu, Professor.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Chairman of Alumni Association to address the congregation.
Guest of honor, guest of honor, Chancellor at Conferment University, Professor Isaac Leche, the county government representative, honorable senators, members of parliament present, members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Fred Simiyu, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Dean and Directors of Faculties and Schools, Chairperson of Departments, fellow alumni of Taita Taveta University, parents, guardians, and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of Taita Taveta University Alumni Association, I'm delighted to be part of this occasion. It is indeed the day that the Lord has made for us to get here to celebrate the outcome of the many years of cognitive labor by our students, the University Management Board, staff and other stakeholders, culminating in the conferment of degrees, award of diplomas, and certificates of graduates today. It has been a long journey of hard work, patience, and commitment, working day to day to beat deadlines towards achieving a desired goal that is coming out to victorious as graduates. I salute you for the superlative job which has enabled you earn various awards this day. I would also like to extend my appreciation and efforts from other stakeholders, the county government, the national government, the Ministry of Education, Commission for University Education, the Taita Taveta University staff, parents and guardians who ensured a friendly and progressive learning environment for the graduates. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's also my pleasure on behalf of the Taita Taveta University Alumni Association to congratulate Professor Simi Baraza for being installed as the first Vice Chancellor of a great university. The association promises to offer maximum support in the university reform agendas that you have initiated to ensure that there is a conducive learning environment for students as well as a friendly working environment for other service providers. As the founding chairperson of the Taita Taveta University Alumni Association, I'm proud that the university recognizes the presence of the alumni body and allocated us an alumni office through the Vice Chancellor, Professor Baraza Simiyu. This has greatly pivoted the functionality of the office. The alumni office began its operations early this year with the installation of office equipment and acting alumni secretariat that has ensured smooth operations and the day-to-day functions of the office. In an endeavor to fulfill our mandate of service to alumni matter, the association launched the Taita Taveta University Association Bursary Scheme in 2019. This initiative witnessed handing over of tuition fees, to over 50 needy students. We have put up plans to roll out the second bursary funds to needy students later this year. This will be communicated once the process is complete. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to inform our members that we have a registered Taita Taveta University Endowment Fund Trust. This provides a structured platform for individuals and organizations to give back to the university programs, projects, and other aspects of the university mission and mandate. We'll soon be inviting our members to the launch on a date and venue that will be communicated to all of us. Esteemed graduates, Taita Taveta University Alumni Association is working on establishing alumni chapters to foster the association activities as well as establish their own projects for the benefit of their disciplines. However, we'll be in touch with you soon and we can engage you to become members of the association and consider being part of the chapters and networks which enable you to actively participate in the activities of the alumni matter. We also have a scheduled place for networking events that are meant to bring former graduates together to network and unite. Finally, as you now bid goodbye to the university life, I urge you to remain focused, conduct yourselves with patriotism, and have a sense of commitment and zeal. Do not just focus on getting a job, but rather create a job of profound professional. We expect you to be great ambassadors of Taita Taveta University. May the Almighty God grant you favor, strength, good health, and wisdom to skillfully attend to your duties for the betterment of your lives and economy of our nation. Thank you very much.
I now call upon the Vice Chancellor to give his address.
our chief guest, the Principal Secretary for State Department of University Education and Research, Ambassador Simon Nakwesi, represented today by Dr. War, our Chancellor, Sir Professor Isaac Beche, the Excellency Governor of Taita Taveta County. I don't know if he has already arrived. He's just on the way. The Chairman of the Alumni Association, honorable members of Parliament who may be present today, our honored guests, esteemed members of the Taita Taveta University Council, our graduates, parents, and guardians, staff, and the great students of Taita Taveta University, all protocols observed, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to recognize key people who are here present today that have joined us in this great occasion. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I know you have already mentioned them, but with your permission, I would just ask them to stand so that they can be recognized. May I request all Vice Chancellors present here today to kindly stand where you are so that we can recognize you. I know there are a number of them here, including our former Vice Chancellor and the mother of this university. I kindly request you to stand. Right on my right, we have Professor Rotich, the Vice Chancellor of Laikipia University, a great friend of this university. Next is Professor Francis Adwal, the Vice Chancellor of the Technical University of Kenya, Nairobi, took a great friend of the Vice Chancellor and this university. And I'm very happy you are here today. Next to him is Professor Morombi Olerongei. You will see people clapping loudly. Professor Morombi Olerongei is the Vice Chancellor of Scott University based in Machakos and the immediate former chairman of Council of Taita Taveta University. And I'm sure you normally hear the National Prayer Breakfast every year, which is a presidential function attended by all houses of the National of Parliament. And he is the man behind there. He was my boss and my friend and our brother in the Lord. I'm very happy to have you here today. Next, and not the least, is Professor Mabel Imbuga, the immediate former Vice Chancellor of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, who actually started Taita Taveta campus, which is today Taita Taveta University. We are very grateful to have you today, and we made sure she comes here to witness the installation of the first Vice Chancellor of this great university. Professor Imbuga, God bless you and may you live long. There are some Vice Chancellors who may have sent representatives here. Kindly, I will recognize you. And many Vice Chancellors were to come, but as we speak, there is a meeting of Vice Chancellors and chairmen or chairpersons of council going on in Mombasa. I was there on Wednesday and ran back on Thursday. These are the people who say despite that meeting, they must join us here, and we are incredibly grateful to you. Thank you so much. I also want to recognize in our midst, we are having here a director of TVET authority who has come to represent the CEO. Present here also we have the retired chief of Ngerenyi, Chairman Ngerenyi. There is something great about Ngerenyi. There's a great community. Please kindly light up so that we can see. These are the members of Ngerenyi community that have given land, 60 acres to the university, which actually houses our School of Agriculture, Earth and Environmental Sciences. And something great happened yesterday. I don't want to announce it. I'm waiting for the governor to announce what happened yesterday when he arrives. We also have members of Isangawishi Development Group. I don't know if they are here. Isangawishi. Isangawishi, we really value you. Isangawishi is a group branch that has donated to this university 1,000 acres of land to set up a university there. It is very close within, and we are just waiting for the title deed, which we hoped will be out today, but probably it will be handed over today. Something great is happening. This community loves education, values education, and they are sacrificing greatly to ensure that this university is fully established. And we want to thank you very much, because the process has gone. The Land Control Board has approved transfer. It is just to sign the title, and God bless you. In our midst also, we have the various managers of banks in Voi we deal with. Kindly stand where you are. Those who are here, the manager Absa Bank. We have Raphael, a great friend, the manager for Absa Voi branch, and others who are coming. Thank you very much, Raphael, to be here with us today. We also have here the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Finance from Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology, Professor Kuria Thuo, who is representing the Vice Chancellor. Thank you very much, Professor Peter Shibairo. I mean, Professor Shibairo, not Peter. Peter is here, but the VC of, the brother of Peter Shibairo is the VC of Masinde Muliro University. I was with him and he said he wants to come, but he will send a deputy if he doesn't. We are happy you came. Thank you very much. We have a great friend, maybe the greatest friend of Taita Taveta University, the Deputy County Commissioner of Mwatate, Madam Margaret Mwaniki. Kindly stand and let us recognize you. This lady, God bless you so much. She represents the county, the national government at the county level. And I tell you, too many things have happened for the short time she has been in Taita Taveta County. We pray that you'll be here more than 10 years so that great things can start happening. The titles we are mentioning, she's behind it because she chairs the Land Control Board and she has a special heart for this university. May the Lord richly bless you and bless your generation and bless your management. Thank you very much. And on behalf, please pass our thanks to the entire county government management of this great county of Taita Taveta. I think that there are others who are here. We know that there are people who we may miss to recognize. Mr. Chancellor, allow me to recognize the University Council, the top governance organ of this university, and actually my employer and employers of the entire staff of TTU. May you stand so that they can just see you and recognize you. The Taita Taveta University Council, and I'll be very fast. We have Mr. Joseph Kiare, who is the alternate member or representative of the PS National Treasury. We have Dr. Tiba, Joaquin Tiba, who is a member of the University Council, independent member. Maybe you'll be raising your hand. Then we have Madam Jane Kanini Mwansia, who is a member, independent member of the council. We have Mr. Nation Olwoj Ngona, who is the member of council and the chairman of the Audit, Risk and Governance Committee, and the former player in the Harambee Stars, who used to be called Lule, is here with us today. We have Mr. Karumba Kinywa, who is an independent member of council and the chairman of the Finance Development Committee. Welcome. We have Dr. Peter Opakas, who is an independent member of council and the chairman of the Human Resource Development Committee of council. We have Dr. David Watene, who is the representative of the PS University Education and Research State Department on our council. I think those are the council members. I would request you to sit down. And ladies and gentlemen, may we welcome His Excellency the Governor of Taita Taveta County, His Excellency Andrew Mwadime, who has just arrived, and I will shortly call him to announce what I wanted to tell you. And I'm very grateful, Your Excellency, you have arrived in very good time. Your Excellency, we are very glad and very fortunate to have His Excellency Mwadime elected as the Governor of Taita Taveta County. His Excellency was the immediate former MP of Mwatate, the constituency where we belong. He has never missed any function in this university. He has never missed any graduation ceremony in this university. And when he took over, the county government, his first assignment was to address the problem we have been chasing since 2014. The title for Ngerenyi the Ngerenyi campus, which houses our School of Agriculture. Within a week and a half after being sworn in, we convened a meeting at Ngerenyi campus. He came with all his top officers, including the Minister, Chief Officer Land, and he gave them a directive to make sure the title deed is ready for handing over during the graduation ceremony that was to take place within a week and a half, and that ceremony is today. With your permission, I am going to actually defer my speech, and with the permission of the Chancellor, allow me to invite His Excellency the Governor to briefly address the congregation and probably make any announcements that he may deem appropriate. Your Excellency the Governor.
Okay, thank you, Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor, the academia na wananchi wote mko hapa. Good morning. It's my pleasure to be in this graduation ceremony. I know I've been in this university for various functions, as just the way the Vice Chancellor has said. And you know, education is the key to everything. That's why I always involve myself in all functions and other activities. For sure, Taita Taveta, we are lucky to have such an institution and having the mind of expanding Taveta, Watate, Gerenyi, and other places. That is the way to go. I know we as a county, we have been having challenges because the number of students from this county, I know they are few, but I'm assuring you, during my tenure, we'll increase that number. We shall increase that number in all ways. At the same time, the mission is to actually, the mission of the university is to do research, education, teaching, and community service in management of mineral and other natural resources. And this university being the only one in the country providing mineral courses, and this county has vast resources in minerals, we shall work together so that both the artisanal miners and all the miners, they can realize the importance of this mining, na tuhakikishe kwamba hiyo mining ifanyike na pesa ingie kwa mfuko wa mwananchi. And one of the vision is to actually transform the society. It's a challenge to the university. Mimi unajua nilikuwa mazurura. Tulikuwa tunatumia nyondo kugonga migodi. This time round, maprofesa, namuomba jaribu kutafuta devices, whatever what you can do, so that we make this work easier. Vice Chancellor, I remember you told me that you didn't have title deed for Ngerenyi University. That title deed has come out, and today you will have it. Already somebody in my office had forgotten somewhere, but is bringing it to you. It will be handed over to you just today. And at the same time, also Kemfrey institution in Ngerenyi, they didn't have the title deed, both the title deeds. And we shall ensure that all public institutions within this country, they have their own title deeds. And in all directions, the county will work with you. And we shall depend more in your knowledge so that mfanye maisha yetu kwa county yakuwe rahisi. Because education is always good. Inaelimisha wananchi na vile vile ifanye maisha ya mwananchi yawe rahisi. Bwana Vice Chancellor, today is not my function, it is for you professors and the graduates. So let me take this opportunity to thank you for giving this time, and at least mmezungumza na mimi. Asanteni sana.
Allow me to continue with my speech. The 5th graduation ceremony is a major milestone. In the growth and development of Taita Taveta University. We are the home of ideas, where staff and students are given the space and academic freedom to dream big, explore, experiment, innovate, and invent. Since establishment in 2008, and even upon being chartered as a fully-fledged university in 2016, we have consistently resisted the popular temptation of disproportionately bulging our student numbers and sacrificing quality at the altar of economic expediency. As a result, we are guardedly and deliberately small in size, but enviably big and great in quality and impact to the community and industry. We want to be measured not by the number of students and staff we have, but by the architecture of our teaching and learning landscape, quality of infrastructure, and the quality of our graduates. In this respect, Taita Taveta University boasts of many firsts including not only being the first university in Kenya to develop, train, and graduate mining and mineral processing engineers in Kenya, but as I pointed out last year, being home to the first PhD holder in mining engineering in the country. And today, the first to provide or produce master's graduates in this field of specialization. Moreover, our then undergraduate students, and I boast this as I did last year, Mr. Samuel Mutua, who is now a PhD holder and a staff of TTU, having discovered a mathematical formula for computing the area of a triangular field using one side and two angles, called Mutua's formula, which was published. May I ask Dr. Mutua to stand so that we can see you where you are? That is a former student of Taita Taveta University who discovered that formula internationally, went and finished Masters and PhD in the University of Natal, and is now the chairman of the Department of Mathematics, Physical Sciences, and Statistics within the university. That is not only the first. We also have our staff, Dr. Bernard Alunda, who recently patented an invention on the development of a high-speed atomic force microscope while on his PhD studies at Gyeongbong National University in South Korea. Dr. Alunda. Dr. Alunda, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, is the Dean of the School of Mines and Engineering, and is pushing the agenda of innovation. And soon we are going to invite you to the Taita Taveta University Innovation Week to see what our great students are doing. I think I've just mentioned, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, that one of our first also is the first PhD degree holder in Kenya, who is Dr. Joseph Muchiri. Can I ask you to stand? That is the first and only PhD in mining engineering as we speak today in the country, and he's one of our first mining students who were admitted by Professor Mabel Ibuga, and we are very grateful to boast of his presence here. He is now the chairman of the mining and mineral process engineering in this university. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I'm very happy to note that for the very first time since our first graduation in 2016, some of the doyens of university education in Kenya are present here today, and I have introduced a number of them. Equally, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, the PS, notably for the very first time since Taita Taveta University was established, we have a substantive and the first Vice Chancellor, Professor Fred Simiyu Barasa, formally installed and presiding on this ceremony today. I'm persuaded, therefore, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, that the firsts that I have referred to will not be the last first. We request our chief guest, Ambassador Nabukwesi, represented by Dr. Owor, as our PS, and eagerly await for him to facilitate many more firsts in this university, including providing a solution to the perennial water shortage at the university, severe transport problems in form of lack of visual vehicle for the Vice Chancellor, and a bus for the students to cater for academic trips, as well as enhanced recurrent capitation to hire the much needed academic staff in critical niche areas of mining and applied sciences, as well as entrepreneurship, and the completion of our slow-moving but much needed construction projects that you have seen or will see outside as you move on our campus. As we release the 680 plus TTU graduates into the market this year, we are confident that Taita Taveta University has equipped them with the knowledge, skills, and values that will enable them to successfully compete and thrive in the Kenyan and global market. I congratulate the graduates and their parents and guardians for putting their faith in TTU and supporting our programs. We encourage you to join the Taita Taveta University Alumni Association and support the continued growth of the university and her programs. We remind you to be our good ambassadors in the labor market and to the society at large. The reputation of TTU will grow depending on how well you carry yourself in the society and in the workplace. I look forward to having you record the next much anticipated innovations and inventions and making Kenya even greater in the world ranking. To our government of Kenya that has invested heavily in us and the institution, we say thank you and assure you of the continued prudent management of the national and county resources entrusted unto us. God bless and prosper you. As I enter my address, Mr. Chancellor, sir, TTU has made several achievements in the recent past. Some of these, and I can't mention all, included significantly expanded postgraduate training, and we are going to release into the market today the first ever graduates of mining and mineral process engineering. We are also releasing graduates in Master of Business Management in Natural Resource Management. Many universities have MBA in Strategic Management, Finance, and so on. But we have an MBA in Resources Management. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we have also expanded our international linkages and collaboration. We have collaborations with key universities in the world and countries, including Germany, USA, China, we have Australia, we have UK, we have Ghana, we have South Africa, and many others that I cannot name. We have our great linkages under the Center of Excellence in Mining and Environmental Engineering, as well as Resources Management, funded by the German Academic Exchange Service, DAD, that has run in 3 phases, starting with the first phase of 2 years, second phase of 3 years, and the next phase of 5 years is on today. It has trained our staff to PhD and master's level. It has given opportunities for our students, undergraduate and masters, and our staff to go to Germany on exchange programs and study visits, and also to bring German students here. We are highly internationalized university, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, and we ask you to be able to move with us. Recently, we signed a memorandum of agreement with a university in China, witnessed by the PS himself, and this university, Dongying University Vocational Institute, is coming to build modern workshops here in the next few days, and we shall be venturing into petrochemical engineering and petroleum engineering and modern information communication technology. And we cannot wait to see the transformation that is coming. We are grateful to the University of Helsinki, the University of Nottingham, University of Mining of Technology in Ghana, and many others that we are having active collaboration with them. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have this year established and registered an endowment fund, which is going to be a game changer. And I want to assure you that it's going to be bigger than any endowment fund in Kenya. I assure you. We are going to have an endowment fund that is going to change this university. I'm very grateful, Mr. Chancellor, sir, that one of the people who worked with us to realize this, Professor Oleronge is here. And Professor Oleronge is already planning a visit together with me and a few other people to the US, where we have already signed a memorandum of understanding with Colorado School of Mines, which was facilitated by Professor Olerongei. He has already identified key figures in the USA, and as we go, we are going to kickstart our endowment fund. And I want to assure you that you will see TTU change and fly even higher. We are in the process, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our chief guest, launching new programs. About 12 new programs are going to be launched. We believe before the new intake next year, May. And Mr. Chancellor, sir, the PhD program is at the CUE. Our staff have already developed programs in computer science, cybersecurity. We have other programs that I can just mention for you. BSc in cybersecurity, BSc in computer science, BSc in software engineering. We are launching our education program also, our B.Ed Arts program, which people have pushed us for long, especially the community. We have our Bachelor of Education Science program. I know Professor Imbuga will not be happy to hear that, but it's a strategy, Professor Imbuga. We have realized that if we admit 50 students per year in mining engineering, we need 2,000 students in education to support the mining program. Otherwise, we cannot sustain ourselves financially. And not only that, there's a person here from the Gereji community who pushed us to start education, to grow education in this county. We gave you Bachelor of Education Science. Another one is coming. Teachers, be ready. You have heard the profile of this VC. He's an international educational base setter and a teacher education and management expert. And this county will transform, and because we are moving that route. I want to end, I don't want to take long, but we are also launching many programs in mining engineering, materials engineering, PhD in mining engineering, BSc in geological engineering, and so on. They are all there. You'll read on them on our website. I want to end by saying our students, Mr. Chancellor, sir, have really won us many international competitions. I'm sure you have been reading in the paper. Many of them who visit this university say Taita Taveta University is the best kept secret of Kenya. But we are opening up because we have so much that is not known out there. We are hosting many things. Our students came up top in the Enactors BIC Education Challenge. Our university students also beat many other universities, including University of Nairobi and Jomo Kenyatta University, and were elected to be the center of the Kenya Space Agency. Here, we are the center for the Kenya Space Agency. You saw one of my brothers who is a pilot, and we are the ones helping them in the air to navigate what they do in the clouds. We also have our students coming up as the first runners-up in the ESRI Eastern Africa GIS Story Map competition. We were also the first runners-up in many others, and the first. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I don't want to bore you and our great students. We depend on you. We are looking to you. You are innovators. You are world conquerors. You go out and make TTU proud. I'm waiting to come to where you are. We have great alumni who are managing great people. Our alumni here, who the chairman of the alumni, Mr. Chancellor, sir, my last one, Mr. Richard Kibenko, kindly stand up. This alumni guy is one of the key officers at the Tavevo Water Company. And I've told him, connect us to water before the end of this year. So he's there. He's not just the chairman of the alumni, but he is also a great member. And Mr. Governor, sir, I want to stop a little of boasting. We know that in the last government, they came and took away my finance officer, who was seconded to the county as the chief officer finance, Mr. Leonard Langat. And I secretly talked to Langat. I've given you 5 years. But before you come back, make sure you have given us the title of Hongerenyi. I'm happy that in case you don't absorb him, and I might not allow him to continue, today you have handed over the title deed for Hongerenyi, so Mr. Langat is ready to come back, and he may come back. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor, and Your Excellency the Governor. I am not only a manager, I'm also a teacher, but more importantly, I am a preacher. I'm a manager by choice, a vice chancellor by choice, but an evangelist by calling. In the citation, you had something saying, based on Professor Barasa's own self-introspection and the need to respond to a higher calling, he had to leave Jomo Kenyatta College of Agriculture and Technology and go to TTU. You now know what that higher calling is. With those very many remarks, it is my great pleasure, Mr. Chancellor, sir, to invite you to address the congregation, and after that, you will invite the PS to address the congregation as our chief guest. Welcome, sir.
Our chief guest, the Principal Secretary, State Department for University Education and Research, represented here by Dr. Rosalida Ward, the Governor of Taita Taveta County, His Excellency Andrew Mabine, honorable members of Parliament and government officials present here, religious leaders, members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor Taita Taveta University, other Vice Chancellors and Principals from sister institutions present, members of the University Senate, members of staff, invited guests, parents, guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I'm greatly honored and pleased to host you this morning as I preside over the 50th graduation ceremony of Taita Taveta University. Taita Taveta University first opened its doors in 2008 as a campus of JKUAT, later as a university college, and today as a full-fledged university with 4 schools, namely the School of Mines and Engineering, the School of Science and Informatics, the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences, and the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. From a humble beginning with 5 programs, I note that TTU has grown its program menu to 34 programs across undergraduate and postgraduate areas, 13 of which were accredited by the Commission for University Education since the grant of the charter in October 2016. I also note that TTU has carved a niche as a center of excellence for mining, environmental engineering, and natural resource management that is well supported by core sciences, technology, business, that enable graduates to participate effectively in the entire mining value chain from engineering, environmental regeneration, technology support, value addition, business development, and community inclusion. This requires expert interplay of both the STEM disciplines with economic and social science disciplines. TTU has carefully balanced her program offering to address this field within the mining business natural resource management technology nexus. This is no mean feat, and I commend the entire university management and our dedicated staff for this great achievement. In acknowledging this, I'm also pleased to note that the programs at TTU are tailored not only towards students acquiring employability skills, but are also in line with Kenya's Vision 2030 and the Big Four agenda. As much as TTU is committed to providing quality education, the government is urged not to tire from its important responsibility of ensuring quality education throughout the university sector. Through the creation of favorable regulatory environment and extending strategic funds for recurrent expenditure, infrastructure development, research through NRF, and other facilities. I am aware that the Ministry of Education has been in the forefront of linking universities with the potential partners to enhance the realization of such endeavors. In this regard, I note that TTU partnered with the German government through the Germany Academic Exchange Program DAD that has funded SEMREM to equip the mining center, a facility developed with the Government of Kenya funds, and further to provide support for further training of staff to MSc and PhD levels. I congratulate management for this visionary project that has supported and enhanced government efforts to ensure quality teaching and learning environment for the niche programs, staff development, and research. By the same token, I extend gratitude to DAD and the German government for this gracious support. I also understand that TTU, being a young university, has also developed successful proposals that have led to other partnerships, as with, for example, Nottingham University, Helsinki University in Finland, and the Dongying Vocational Institute of China, among others. The partnership with the Helsinki University has enabled TTU to build capacity in key program areas of geographical information systems at both under and postgraduate levels. These are the kind of programs that will lead the country to achieve her development goals in a fast-changing world. Such activities are highly encouraged by the Ministry of Education and by the Council of this university. TTU management is commended for seeking avenues for achieving our goals without over-reliance on the exchequer. The Ministry of Education, in collaboration with the Commission for University Education, is expected to continue working on university reforms to ensure increased budget support for higher education. The envisaged reforms in universities should be aimed at eliminating and encouraging courses that are relevant to Kenyan labor market, such that the envisioned budgetary support will be more effective in addressing the labor needs of the country. This 50th graduation marks a major milestone for the graduates. Your hard work has finally paid off. Thanks to the support from the academic staff of this university, government services, various families and guardians who are represented here today, that has enabled you to reach this pinnacle of academia. However, this is only one of the steps as you reach for the higher levels. As you enter the world of work, I urge you to always remember the values that TTU has instilled in you. Utilize and apply them in your daily life. I challenge you not to just join the labor force, but to be job creators and innovators who will help drive Kenya into its next dispensation as an industrial global force. Aspire to add value to products and services, and do not fear to dream big. It is a moral duty, because it is only through continuous learning that you can add to the vast knowledge of mankind. In conclusion, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you graduates who are gathered here today for the achievement you have made. I thank all parents and guardians for the support they have given you to reach this level. Please don't forget, as you go forward, that the parents and guardians did their part, and remember them always as you go forward. I take this opportunity to wish you all great success in your prospective future, as well as a prosperous and fulfilling years ahead of you. God bless Kenya. God bless TTU. God bless all of us. Thank you very much. I now have the pleasure of inviting our chief guest, the Permanent Secretary in the Department of University Education and Research, Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, who is represented here today by Dr. Roslida Award. Dr. Roslida Award, please welcome.
I'm going to give a speech by Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, CBS Principal Secretary, State Department for University Education and Research, during the 5th graduation ceremony of Taita Taveta University on Friday, September 2022. The Governor of Taita Taveta County, Bwana Andrew Ime, the Chancellor, Taita Taveta University, the University Council Chairman, Professor Isaac Beche, other council chairpersons present, council members, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Fred Sylvia Baraza, Vice Chancellor of other universities present, members of the University Management Board, members of the University Senate, faculty staff, students, and alumni present, distinguished guests, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I consider it a great honor and privilege to be invited to the 5th graduation ceremony of Taita Taveta University, during which more than 600 graduates will be awarded various degrees, diplomas, and certificates. I take this early opportunity to congratulate you, the graduates, on this key milestone and wish you productive and rewarding future endurance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to note that the Ministry of Education has worked with this university as a center of excellence to support the attainment of key targets under the universal goals of quality education, which is also the 4th SDG. Progressive higher education reforms will continue to be a necessity because we are dealing with dynamic challenges, among them being: 1, a rising number of candidates qualifying to join universities and graduating every year, and at a rate that far exceeds employment opportunities. Number 2, diversification in training needs to bridge key skills deficit, meet labor market needs, and match technological-driven global mega trends. 3, an increasing sense of global citizenship. And 4, increasing labor mobility, internationalization, and borderless collaboration in education and research. Scoping these mounting challenges, I can observe that employment security will become more and more elusive. University graduates need skills that empower them to create their own space for creative and innovative job opportunities. More of a competitive pursuit for career security as opposed to employment security. A new paradigm in higher education is not an option if we are to produce skilled graduates who can adapt to the changing labor markets. This is a collective challenge for all of us. I appreciate the effort this university has made to diversify education and training opportunities to include TVET courses with advancement to skill-based professional degrees. I laud the ongoing efforts to establish a TVET Institute with the support of Doing Vocation Institute in building and equipping the second modern Laban workshop for TVET education at Taita Taveta University. Ladies and gentlemen, both Taita County and Taita Taveta University are strategically located and have distinguished themselves as mining hub in the region. The Laban workshop has potential to change the face of the university and county. I encourage the county government, development partners, and stakeholders to engage the university scholars in research and development activities for positive transformation of the county and region. This will also give recognition to Taita Taveta University as a center of excellence for mining education as she releases the first cohort of MCSE mining engineering graduates ever in Kenya. I therefore call upon the University Council, management, staff, and students to embrace excellence and teamwork to propel the university to the top league table of leading institutions in academics, research, industry collaboration, and community service. Ladies and gentlemen, in contrast to the virtual graduations held last year, this year has brought about a sign of relief and renewed optimism in a physical gathering. The technology infrastructure that enabled the university to wade through the tough COVID-19 landscape must, however, be sustained and improved to enhance institutional networking and leverage greater opportunities for fundraising and partnership in the cyberspace. Taita Taveta is strategically located and has distinguished herself as a mining education and training hub in the region. The university has, therefore, immense potential to transform the face of the county. I encourage the county government, development partners, investors in the mining sector, and all stakeholders to engage the university scholars in research and development activities for positive transformation of the county and the entire nation. The university is a fast-growing academic giant in the region. I'm delighted by the strides you have made, not only in the region, but also through the strategic international partnerships, development globally with other world-class universities, such as Freiburg University of Mining and Technology and the University of Applied Sciences at Dresden, Germany, both being TTU partners under the SEMEREM project, and the University of Helsinki in developing a postgraduate program in geoinformatics. To the graduates, you made the right choice to study at the Home of Ideas. The world awaits your demonstration of all that you have achieved in this university. I believe you have the capacity to make a positive and lasting difference in the society. Once again, I congratulate all graduates. I wish you God's blessings and the very best in life.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ol, for the speech and for the promises you have made to us. And we really look forward to the ministry partnering with us to be able to achieve the milestones that we are looking forward to. Our gift guest, Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my pleasure to invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of Academic Research and Outreach, Professor Christine Onyango, to call upon the deans of schools to present the graduates for this ceremony, for conferment of degrees and award of certificates and diplomas. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir. now call upon the Deans of Schools, the Dean School of Science and Informatics, the Dean School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences, the Dean School of Agriculture, Art and Environmental Sciences, and the Dean School of Mines and Engineering to present the graduates for the conferment of the master's degrees of Taita Taveta University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the Master of Science degree in the School of Science and Informatics. Master of Science in Geoinformatics, Mabunga Gilbe Otieno. Graduate, please remain standing until the degree is conferred.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following three graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of Master of Business Administration in the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences. Master of Business Administration, Strategic Management, Kasamani George. Master of Business Administration, Finance, Ochenga George Ouma. Master of Business Administration, Natural Resource Management, Ndungu Catherine Mudoni. Graduates, please remain standing until the degree is conferred.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the Master of Science degree in the School of Agriculture, Art and Environmental Sciences. Master of Science in Applied Crop Science, Abunza Martha Kavere, Chavana Isaac Riga, Masood Yusuf Salim, Milela Ruth Mino, Sabira Purity, Wekesa Simon Kulu. Graduates, please remain standing until the degree is conferred.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 7 graduates who, during the 2020-2021 academic year, satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of Master of Science degree in the School of Mines and Engineering, Master of Science in
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the master's degrees of Taita Taveta University.
Acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, I admit the persons named in the respective master degrees for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees.
The Dean School of Science and Informatics, the Dean School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences, the Dean School of Agriculture, Earth and Social and Environmental Sciences, and the Dean School of Mines to present the graduates for the conferment of bachelor degrees of Taita Taveta University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 259 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfy the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Science and Informatics. Bachelor of Science degree in Statistics. First class honors, Wanguvu Mwalimu Mohammed. Second class honors, Upper Division, Apollo, Awino, Cheriot, Chirchir, Kedanu, Kiduku, Judith, Kinuva, Makila, Masila, Uthedia, Nyamu, Odhiambo, Onyango, Otiende, Otieno, Simiyu, Abisage, Yage, Birgen, Jebet, Jeto, Juma, Kahama, Kamau, Kanda, Kimboy, Kio, Kimathi, Kipkemoy, Kipkorir, Kipkoros, Kipdiego, Koech, Masharia, Maina Chesi, Maina Riskovia, Masaba, Masheti, Mbugwa, Mokaya, Morara, Mtai, Ndia, Nyendo, Musiemi, Mwafondo, Nabai, Joroge, Ocheng, Odoyo, Omega, Sang, Shama, Chikuku, Washira, Wairimu, Wawira, Waiua, Pas, Kinywa, Labat, Wata, Ugera, Mugi, Ogwai, Ombaso, Otieno, Tor. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science. First class honors. Amdanj, Teddy Gipkoech, Walei, Chibiwot, Sharon, Havili, Jonathan Kudusi, Mumbi, Vincent Ndoroge, Wenda, Benzora, Dungu, Edward Mwangi, Thuo, Stanley, Bugwa. Second class honors, Upper Division. Atulo, Cheteka, Kazungu, Keanje, Kemboi, Ihahu, Kipkirui, Tanui, Korir, Kule, Langat, Nyange, Madu, Biti, Emeti, Mokua, Munyegehe, Musau, Mudike, Mutuku, Wandoto, Ndibaru, Nyambura, Odhiambo, Omolo, Onjoro, Owiti, Wangari, Wanjiru. Second class honors, lower division. Achieng, Abio, Bosire, Kitau, Lidu, Ikenye, Kiragu, Kariuki, Alex, Kariuki Muridi, Karuri, Kibet, Kibiwot, Kibuku, Kipcheu, Kimathi, Kinwere, Kinyua, Kipkemoi, Kiplangat, Kiplimo, Kipsang, Kirimi, Isiula, Mahita, Maina Daniel, Maina Washira, Madenge, Mathia, Mbau, Merumo, Mongare, Mose, Munyidya, Lutoro, Mutua, Mwangi, Dungu, Njagi, Njenga, Njeru, Nyale, Nyaranda, Yokabi, Ofula, Onyango Joshua, Onyango Steve, Oteba, Wanira, Wambua, Wangeshi, Pas, Kibiegon, Kopia, Langat, Mwangi, Duda, Odera, Ramui, Wanjala. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Second class honors, upper division. Chepkemoi, Chepto, Kajenja, Kamau, Igen, Kimtai, Kioko Mikali, Kioko Sylvester, Kipkoech, Kimngeno, Kiliago, Matemba, Leonora, Diaka, Maina, Mamburi, Masiror, Matthew, Musioka, Musioki, Mutua James, Mutua Judy, Mwangi, Mwaura, Mitari, Odera, Olwach, Onyango, Kotieno, Owino, Rotich, Sufu, Samoita. Second class honors lower division. Akuku, Ambetsa, Amolo, Aringo, Atieno, Chepkemoi, Chepkurui, Cheruyot, Kishana, Kipkogei, Kahiga, Kariuki, Kibiwot, Kihara, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Kipkirui, Kiplangat, Kiprotich Bet, Kiprotich Brian, Kipruta, Kitone, Langat, Techeye, Maina, Makoha, Masongo, Madaka, Matuku, Mohamed, Ongare, Urei, Kariuki, Muriuki, Wankolo, Mwamburi, Mwangi, Dungu, Nganga, Yakono, Odera, Okwomi, Tanui, Wanjigu, Wasike, Pas, Abdallah, Katana, Kibosia, Munene. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the conferment of the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 318 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfy the School Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of bachelor's degree in the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences. Bachelor of Commerce, Accounting option, First Class Honors, Kipkorir Boniface, Okuku Ouma Austin. Second Class Honors, Ava Division, Akunda Cherotich, Cheruyot, Kagure, Isaac, Chipto, Kamula, Kariuki, Kibet, Kipkirui, Luhano, Mauti, Mokua, Muya, Mulata, Munyoki, Wabaya, Ogutu, Onyango, Ruben, Talai, Wafula. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Bwana, Chebet, Chepkoech, Chirchir, Kipkorir, Kipkurere, Koech, Mailu, Manda, Mwiti, Onesmus, Otieno, Washira, Pass, Omoit. Finance option, Second Class Honors, Ava Division, Funda, Eid,
Irungu, Kasioki, Katiwa, Kioko, Kipkirui, Kipngetich, Kishuke, Kula, Kialo, Lipesa, Mburu, Mugo, Muli, Mudami, Mutuku, Marundu, Mwatu, Ndaro, Ndungu, Nganga, Ngarea, Said, Saumu. Second class honors Law Division, Chepkemoi, Chepkorir, Chepngetich, Cherono, Elkana, Kashure, Kikoyo, Cherom, Joto, Kakwiria, Kasanga Moses, Kasanga Winfred, Kesia, Kipkirui Collins, Kipkirui Kelvin, Kibrono, Mwema, Makundi, Munyiri, Muse, Musioka, Musioki, Musembi, Mwale, Mwakunda, Ndiwa, Ndumia, Ngwiri, Nyachani, Nyambati, Opengo, Otieno Alfred, Otieno Godwin, Ouma, Rari, Rotich, Saleh, Sila, Siofata, Tete, Tura, Wambua, Wambua Joel, Wambua Onesmus, Wanyina, Wauyo, Waresha. Human Resource Management Option, Second Class Honors Ava Division, Muko, Utusi, Mwenda. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Kalani, Goi, Masaru. Marketing Option, Marketing Option, Second Class Honors Ava Division, Otieno. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Kipkoech, Kimonge, Magenyi. Bas, Chebet. Bachelor of Business Information Technology, First Class Honors, Wafula Sanya Grace. Second Class Honors Ava Division, Abubagar, Arege, Chelangat, Asan, Jamal, Juma, Kabuki, Kabura, Kamau Esther, Kamau James, Kamau Njuguna, Kiarie, Kibe, Kipkorir, Langat, Musimi, Mutai, Mutoni, Mutua, Mutwiri, Mwangiri, Ngei, Njau, Njuguna, Ochieng, Onenga, Sang, Wanderi, Wanga, Waweri, Yegon. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Arif, Chemutai, Katuri, Kimwele, Kinyuru, Kipkoech Kevin, Kipkoech Victor, Kiti, Kotut, Leyanoi, Maina, Mbau, Mbesa, Muchongi, Mungai, Elvis, Mungai Steven, Muteti, Mwangi, Ndinda, Ndungu, Ningoni, Nyaranga, Odhiambo, Ogutu, Odwoch, Omondi, Ongera, Otieno, Rarei, Rotich, Usepior, Rotich Kipkemoi, Silingi, Tuo, Wairimu, Waitaka, Wamalwa, Waruhi, Waweru. Bachelor of Purchasing and Supplies Management, Second Class Honors Ava Division, Abraham, Alukome, Awino, Cherono, Elijah, Karama, Kijina, Taiga, Imot, Kai, Kamau, Ada, Kamau Peter, Kamenju, Kamondo, Kangete, Karimi, Karuga, Kiburi, Kitato, Kimani, Kingai, Kioko, Kibruto, Kirika, Koech, Malekwa, Mangi, Maua, Mbae, Mbuta, Munyoki, Joyce, Munjongi Susan, Musungu, Musimi, Mudhoni, Mutwiri, Mwalimu, Mwangi Eunice, Mwangi Evelyn, Mwanzia, Mwikali, Njenga, Njogi, Ochieng, Okeyo, Opio, Ngoche, Orua, Philip, Robert, Simiyu, Sunguti, Twaka, Wanjoi, Wasike. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Acheng, Pachia, Pecha, Wanalo, Chelangat, Kaki, Kitonga Collins, Kitonga Dennis, Imburia, Chambo, Joseph, Yarie, Kamanga, Kanina, Karuki, Karuki Jacqueline, Karuki John, Kakwita, Kimayo, Bish, Kiplangat, Kimngetich, Kipiegon, Ogonya, Kundu, Macharia, Machuki, Maina Catherine, Maina Nyanjama, Maingi, Maivia, Masinjila, Bugua, Moire, Momo, Muema, Mukaya, Mugo, Muigu, Musee, Mudhemi, Mudhuri, Mudhini, Mudhoni, Mutua, Anon, Mutua Eliseba, Mutuku Caleb, Mutuku Ruth, Mudhune, Mwambire, Mwangi, Mwanguku, Mwaura, Ndivo, Ngata, Njonjo, Njue Sharon, Njue Stella, Njukuna, Ndoiti, Nyikuli, Ojuang, Okeyo, Okot, Otieno Felix, Otieno John, Papa, Samuel, Shuguli, Sikuku, Wandera, Wangui, Stephen, Wanjiku, Wazenza. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the conferment of degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 10 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of bachelor's degree in the School of Agriculture, Earth and Environmental Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Horticulture. First class honors, Kamiminde Charles Mulandi, Mwangombe Margaret, Juguna Masi Wambui. Second class honors, upper division, Cherotich Kinyamasio, Kipleting Liheli, Mwachala, Rono, Wanjiru. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the conferment of the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 63 graduates who, during the 2020-2021 academic year, satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mining and Mineral Processing Engineering. A Bachelor of Science in Mining and Mineral Processing Engineering. First class honors, Langat Ronald Cheruyot, Nasubo Imelda Patricia. Second class honors, upper division, Auka, Barasa, Bushiri, Gitau, Kemboi, Kipkemoi, Kipngeno Alan, Kipngeno Dennis, Kiprotich, Kipyegon, Lomong, Maganga, Munyoki, Mwaluma, Nganga, Nyaundi, Ochako, Tabitha, Tikani, Wangeshi. Second class honors, lower division, Akinyi, Bernard, Bodo, Chaka, Cheruyot Vincent, Cheruyot Dennis, Chiema, Dira, Duncan, Husseina, Jerob, Juma, Kawa, Kefa, Kiambi, Kibiwot, Kipkemboi, Kipkurui, Kiplagat, Kiprono, Kipsang, Kipto, Kiptui, Koech, Koi, Langat, Mbula, Mugo, Muduri, Mwangi, Mwode, Nguyo, Njeri, Otieno, Rodi, Tomongir, Wanjohi, Warinda, Paz, Chepchirchir, Kibet, Mweke. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the conferment of the degree.
all the degree graduates rise up for the conferment of the degrees by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I call upon you to confer the graduates with the bachelor's degrees of Taita Taveta University.
Acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, I admit the persons named in the respective degrees for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Dean School of Science and Informatics, the Dean School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences, and the Dean School of Agriculture, Earth and Environmental Sciences to present the graduates for the award of the university certificates and diplomas of Taita Taveta University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 15 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of diplomas in the School of Science and Informatics. Diploma in Information Technology. Credit, Abio, Kilango, Wakondoe, Mazo, Munguti, Mwakina, Waoka, Mwitu, Zae, Owaka, Otili, Safari, Sengete, Pass, Bruce, Hini. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the award of the diploma.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 12 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of diplomas in the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences. Diploma in Purchasing and Supplies Management. Credit, Abdallah Mohammed, Abdallah Umi, Idi, Mkoi, Mwachome, Mwamboga, Walekwa. Pass, Karisa, Kidinji, Mwachocho, Nyambane. Sign up. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the award of diploma. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of certificates in the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences. Certificate in Purchasing and Supplies Management. Distinction, Lambert Matasha, Kwamati Cien Gibson. Credit, Chenchema, Chawia, Nyambu, Umi. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the award of certificate.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 4 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate with the award of diplomas in the School of Agriculture, Earth and Environmental Sciences. Diploma in Agribusiness Management, Kitolome, Waita, Wakio, Walubo. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the award of the diploma. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 4 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of certificates in the School of Agriculture, Art and Environmental Sciences. Certificate in Agribusiness Management, Credit, Kabere, Hute, Washigadi, Wambi. Graduates, please resume your seats and wait for the award of the certificates.
Graduates, arise for the award of certificates and diplomas by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to award the graduates with the university certificates and diplomas of Taita Taveta University.
Acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 38(1), subsection 3A, and the Taita Taveta University Charter of 2016, section 14 and statute 5, section 6, having satisfied the University Board of Examiners and Senate in all subjects for which you are enrolled, trained and examined, it gives me great pleasure to grant you the respective diplomas and certificates.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I hand the program back to the Vice Chancellor to hand over the graduates.
Mr. Chancellor, could I first of all request the graduates to please rise up. All the graduates, you are now graduates of Taita Taveta University, I ask you to rise up. I request you to turn your faces to where your parents and guardians are, if you can. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now hand over all the graduates of our 5th graduation ceremony back to the parents, guardians, and the society for their service to the nation and to the world. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I want also to make an important announcement to our valued graduates. The certificates for all the graduates in the School of Science or School of Mines and Engineering and the School of Agriculture, Art and Environmental Sciences will be ready for collection on Monday this week, 26th of September. The certificates for the other group, that is the School of Science and Informatics, as well as the School of Business, Economics and Social Sciences, will be ready for collection in 1.5 weeks from 10th of October 2022. And I now hand over to the MC to call upon somebody to make arrangements before we dissolve the congregation. Graduates, kindly remain seated.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. Our guest, I just have a single announcement to make. We have made arrangements for where each of us will take his meal, and the arrangement is as follows. The first group will take their meals at the University Auditorium, and the following will comprise the group: the council members of Taita Taveta University, the Vice Chancellor of Taita Taveta University and other invited Vice Chancellors, the Governor, the Vice Chancellor's family, representatives of other government entities and agencies, the University alumni, DVCs of Taita Taveta University and other DVCs of other universities, and finally the Deputy County Commissioner. The next group will take their lunch at the university swimming pool, and here we have all staff members and other invited guests. Then the third group will take their lunch at the university cafeteria, and this is the security team and the entertainment team. The rest of us, you will be served your lunch at the university student mess at an affordable fee. Thank you very much. Professor, welcome back to dissolve the congregation.
Our chief guest and Mr. Chancellor, sir, ladies and gentlemen, in keeping with our tradition at Taita Taveta University of keeping time, finishing on time, just as our graduates finish on time, acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 39(2)A and B, and the Taita Taveta University Charter, section 15(2)A and B, I now declare the 5th congregation of Taita Taveta University dissolved.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May we stand for the national anthem. And after that, we will remain standing as the procession leaves the dais.